Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Sean's View Ends, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
This is your rating source for all things WWE around the clock. I never ever stop. It is non-stop content. That is why this is your reigning undisputed source, your one-stop place for WWE as it goes down. Now, there is definitely a lot of changes. There is latest developments coming on in the world of professional wrestling, and we're going to bring that right to your cell phone, your laptop, your desktop, your PC, your computer, your TV, wherever you may be, however you may be listening. Remember to become a channel member today. And, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard the partnership. We have heard the collaboration between WWE and TNA, right? We've heard of that. TNA guys going to appear on WWE. WWE guys, girls going to appear on TNA. Females, males, whatever you want to go by, whichever name, whatever moniker. And that's all fine, well, and dandy. Now, we all know that this isn't the first time, probably won't be the last time, that the WWE has some significance with TNA Wrestling, right? And they've traded wrestlers before. You know, they've done storylines. They've brought in certain wrestlers. They've done certain storylines. And it's been pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? And I could list off over the last several years the storylines, the angles, the wrestlers that they've brought in. But at this stage of the game, what I'm talking to you about is this. Is that according to rumors, again, rumors, and you can look it up from the dirt sheets, the websites, the newsletters, you can see for yourself online, Vince McMahon could be interested in starting up another wrestling company or joining another wrestling company just so he can reinvent his name, so he can get good vibes back on his name again, because Vince McMahon needs that recognition. Vince McMahon needs that respect. Vince McMahon needs that once again. He needs the morals. Vince McMahon is looking to restore his name once again. Now, whether or not that happens in the wrestling industry, I don't know, but we all know years and years ago, there was a speculation going out about Vince and TNA, a buyout, a partnership, and even Vince McMahon buying TNA Wrestling. Well, now that there's rumors and gossip about Vince McMahon wanting to get back into the business or starting his own wrestling company, what better way to do that than to buy TNA Wrestling, right? And then what better way for him to reconnect with the WWE superstars, because there's going to be, what a way to get Vince McMahon back in the loop, because there's going to be a partnership between TNA and WWE. I mean, if you look at it, it's probably the smartest move Vince McMahon could make. And Vince McMahon could buy TNA out over and over again. He could sell it. He could resell it. He could put it for auction. He could put the death knell in it. I mean, there's a lot of different things Vince McMahon could do. What do you think it would be if Vince McMahon actually, at this stage of the game, knowing that Vince could want to get back into the business of professional wrestling? Again, you've been hearing those rumors. You've been hearing that speculation for a long time now. Do you think that would be the right idea? Do you think that would lift up TNA? Or do you think it would be demoralizing for TNA Wrestling? I don't know, guys. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Rey Mysterio is pushing for WWE Premium Live Event Show in Mexico. Do you think the WWE should go to Mexico? And are you a fan of the 619 Rey Mysterio? Rey Mysterio, one of the greats of all time. And why shouldn't the WWE go to Mexico at the end of the day? Also, former WWE superstar, a WWE star that was actually released, was given his pink slip very recently, a major star. Listen to this one. According to those in the know, ladies and gentlemen, dirt sheets, websites, and newsletters are reporting that this former WWE star has signed with the Buffalo Bills following his release from WWE earlier this year. Gable Steveson. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, Jordynne Grace announces open challenge for 2024 TNA Against All Odds event. Yes. What do you think about the open challenge? Hey, at least it's not another tournament. At least it's not another this and not another that. At least it's a little bit opening up the floodgates. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Bischoff has an unexpected reaction to Jack Perry's flamethrower spot at AEW Double or Nothing. And we all know what Eric Bischoff's thoughts and his comments and his feedback on AEW has been over the last several months. But ladies and gentlemen, this one may catch you by surprise. They executed it very well, acknowledged by Bischoff. I'm not suggesting I thought it was a great idea, but if you're going to do something like that, you have to do it really well or it can stink the joint up. It was a high-risk stunt. It was hard to execute. It was dangerous, and I'm really surprised they were able to pull it off because arenas really have strict laws with rules like that. Usually have to have fire marshals there, and have fire marshals have to be at the one to put the fire on the stunt person. In this case, a wrestler. So that was very shocking by Eric Bischoff. Also, Ricochet's WWE contract is now expiring. Yes, very soon. Ricochet's WWE contract, a member of the WWE roster, a man that should have at least had a one single push with a great singles title, whether that the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, whether it was even for a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a cup of haters, like I got the skeptics, the haters, the naysayers, the doubters, and all that other crap. But here on Sean's View Entertainment, what are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on the future of Ricochet? Are you a fan of Ricochet? Do you think he should have went further in WWE? And do you think this is going to be the end of Ricochet? Also, Zelina Vega pokes fun at Rhea Ripley's misery after events on 5/27 Monday Night Raw. And can you really blame Zelina Vega on that one? Also, in an earth-shattering update backstage, WWE writer, ex-WWE writer Vince Russo demands royalty fees from Tony Khan. Yes, Tony Khan talked about Russo, and he threw Russo under the bus. But yet here's Tony Khan using Vince Russo's ideas and storylines on AEW television. Really, Tony Khan, after berating and after taking down and talking down Vince Russo and his ideas and his storylines and him as a writer, you're actually using his own concepts, his own storylines, his own developments. Are you kidding me right now, Tony Khan? Wow. Creative director departs from TNA Wrestling. Now, again, there's going to be a lot of departures. There's going to be a lot of releases in TNA Wrestling due to this new partnership between WWE and TNA. And the feeling is that it is going to be a very successful partnership between these two companies, these two entities. Also, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. There is going to be a massive debut tonight on the blue brand of SmackDown. As of this writing, according to WrestleVotes, tonight's SmackDown will feature the team debut of Destiny's Tonga Loa and Tamaloga will take on the Street Profits, and they will debut tonight as a team, as a tandem. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Nick Khan recently attended a non-WWE indie event. Again, WWE obviously having to go to the indies, having to go to smaller promotions to see and scout out talent, so that really isn't a huge surprise there. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels promises more exciting NXT crossover matches announcements, more crossover appeal announcements by the Heartbreak Kid, the one of the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels. Also, ladies and gentlemen, darts sensation Luke Littler makes a surprise appearance at WWE headquarters. And TNA Wrestling faces a staff shakeup amidst their collaboration with WWE and the buzz that surrounds that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you're going to get all prime time, all the time in real time. Remember to always check out my channel, guys. I don't want to say it so many times, but I have to say it. For those of you that may forget or don't remind yourself, set a reminder on your laptop, your desktop, your cell phone, your PC, your watch, your TV. Set a reminder to watch The Brash and The Brazen, because this is your number one place to be, because if it's not brash, well, then you know it is absolute trash. Later.